Well, Terry Norris has decided to take advantage of a nice 78-degree summer day by sitting on the front porch, taking in the sights.
Mm-hmm.
Terry is content, and I am too. I am too. I'm enjoying my city. We are well into month number 2 of the Economy 2.0 patch that saw a complete overhaul of the city's economy, the way you spend, make money, things of that nature. So when we left off, we were comparing how we were doing post patch compared to before the patch. And we were not making nearly as much money. What I have done is now I did not want to change taxes, but I did go to services. And I went to our services. We had a lot of services where we were at 100%, and I've just bumped these services down a few percentage points from 100 to say 96, 98, 92. And it's gotten us close to 1 million from we were about 600. That 600,000 made me nervous, but this makes me a little bit happier. It fluctuates, but it makes me a little bit happier. I want to see what happens. um, I'm still trying to decide, because if we turn off tile upkeep, that will put us really close to 2 million monthly, wherein before the patch we were over 3 million. And really be that would get us really close to where we were. Because the thing that I want to make sure that we're still having fun, and there are things that we can do. I know we're kind of waiting it out. We're waiting 3 months to
You're listening
see
to Second Moon Radio with Jay
what
Chalmers Jr.
happens.
We've recently been and on.
But I don't want us just to come to a complete standstill. So we've done that. Here's the other thing that I want to do. I want to just see if this makes a difference. So we've lowered some of those service fees. I thought we had more parking lots than what we actually do. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to go to the existing parking lots, and I just want to see, what are we charging? Can we up the parking fee if we make all parking kind of a uniform? I wish we could actually input the number. I'm not a big fan of the slider. But if we make all parking 30, and we put down more parking, I just want to see. I'm trying to avoid immediately going to turning off tile upkeep. I just want to see what can we do with this city I'm just curious. let's take a look. Where else can we put parking? We have a huge neighborhood, new neighborhood. Whoops. We have this neighborhood that we created, and I'll show you in a moment. Because look at that. We only had 4 parking lots total. I know we had a lot more in the first city. So let's work on that and see if we can see what difference that makes. All right, let's look at the city. And let's see. So, welcome back to more City Skylines 2. We are dealing with the aftermath of a significant updated patch. Let's stay here and then we'll work over. So let's start with this. Let's go with the industrial areas. And where does it make the most sense? We got tiny parking lot, modest parking lot. Some of these, I believe, are new. Let's experiment. Let's see what we've got. We've got these industrial areas. You know, people want to park. You would think. We've got office buildings here. Where's that? Oh, canopy covered parking lot. That's small. Where's that wide one? Long parking lot. Let's just spend some time. I think there's a way. I need to look and see if there's a way where with one click we can make all parking the same price. Relocate, focus. I'll look into it if you know of a way. I don't know how much I like that particular parking lot. Let's come over here. Large parking lot. Let's do large here. Come over here. Let's also put down some bus stops. Let's just work more on the infrastructure. Are there ways where we can... How can we overcome? How can we make more money? Motorcycle parking. We did have some individuals on motorcycles. Let's do that, and then let's do a modest parking lot. Let's do that. Let's come out here. Wait, before we do that, let's stay over here. There's a neighborhood here. We wouldn't put parking lot here, but we could come out here. Maybe we extend this or right here. Where's that large? Too big. Medium. That works. All right. Now, if you remember, we had. Whoa. Not enough water. Let's pause. Are we having water issues? Is this because I lowered? Let's go back to services. Let's go to water and sewage. Let's take it back up and see. We may need to put down. Look at that. Our medical education area is sitting right on. Let's look at this and see if this building, low noise pollution, naturally it wouldn't create how much is it? That's not bad. We could put it right. Let's put it here. I don't think the people will mind. Let's see if we can get some revenue. Maybe as people drive in, let's do. We want to do large. I think we want large. We want a couple of large. Maybe we'll fit in some motorcycle parking. Let's do 1, 2.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial. We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
All right. Let's see if.
And traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning
Now, sometimes when they say there's a traffic accident,
everything clears up.
it's one that we can see.
You already know about it.
I don't see the icon for traffic accident.
Drive safe.
A housing shortage
No.
is driving up prices in the area.
All right, now we've got some additional parking lots. Let's see if that helps. Last episode, we put down more industry. We put down some farms. We put down rock. So good. Here's the one thing that I want to do. Before we purchase more tiles, I want to redo the highway so that we can get the most out of the existing tiles. Our population keeps going up. Let's at least get this part taken care of, and then because we may our budget well, it dropped back down. I think it's going to fluctuate. We got to give it more time. Now, we've got a good amount of real estate that we can work with. We could begin our downtown area without purchasing, for right now, without purchasing more tiles. I need this update because so we've got high density housing. I need high density business, and we need high density offices. High density offices, we need small city. So we need milestone 9, great town for my businesses, and we need milestone number 10, small city. So there's great town. Oh, we're literally there for great town. Got a ways to go for small city. But we can at least... We're real close. I didn't take into account that I still need... I made the highway a little too close, didn't I? Well, we do get the money back. Oh, nice. We just hit milestone 9. So now we've got our high density office buildings. I'm sorry. We now have our high density businesses. There's my offices. I think we're going to end up purchasing a tile. For right now, let's just loop this. Because it's going to be, it's going to be, it's not going to last that long. But I do want it to look nice. I mean, it's not bad. All right, so I want to come over to here eventually. But let's start the process. We've got demand. Well, we've got demand for housing. High density housing. So let's at least start the process of getting people in to what's going to become our downtown.
Of yesteryear.
We need more tiles.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
coupons.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or-
And on...
We now have these decorative roundabouts. Look at that. Just temporary. All right. Let's get our first high density. Where do we want to put it? Let's just do a few test tiles for right now. I just want to see what happens. High density business, let's do that. And I just want to see what appears